Welcome to today's Shrewsbury Town video update. I'm Lewis Cox. This is what the current ShropshireStar.com looks like, and if you haven't already caught today's paper, on the back of the paper we've got the words of Chairman Roland Wycherley, who of course made a video with the club yesterday to give a bit of an update, a bit of a review, on 2016, and actually talked about his 2 decades as chairman as a whole. Not just that he looked forward to, talked about January, talked about Paul Hurst, talked about the new year, and how Town are going forward into 2017. The story we've got online and in the paper is the chairman talking about a very active transfer window, which I thought was of particular interest to supporters. We've heard from the manager on how he's looking to get a lot of players in, players he thinks the squad lacks, so maybe a little attacking pace, width, that sort of stuff. And we know the club are down on numbers as a whole, really, having to play scholarship lads on the bench and field a not full bench in previous games. So, the chairman's confirmed it's going to be a very active window. He talks about in the story that it was always the plan when they talked with Hurst in October, that if we could sort of stay in touch with the pack, Town have now moved off bottom, that business will be done in January to get the club out of the drop zone and improve. That's happened. It looks like it's going forward. Mr. Chairman has talked about how they're going to be some likeable players, the players that Paul wants, the players that the board want, the players that fans want to see. So exciting, really. I think to hear this from the chairman is what you want to be hearing, really, going into the January transfer window. It's so different this year, of course, with no loan players able to come in outside of the window. It's a massive thing. The chairman also finally talks about how manager Paul Hurst has started so far, and there's some interesting things, and he's clearly been impressed like everyone else, so make sure you catch that.